Capital of Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dragons of Mexico City. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready, check.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 7 yards there and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now you look at this defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they'll change things up.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Dragons will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. In motion left, Hardman. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Richardson to the air on first down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. When you look at this defense, against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Second and 10. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Back to the air with Richardson. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ready, ready. Tiger. Hawk 70.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Mitchell going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Elijah Mitchell. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Moore, the man in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And a huge play that time. 52 yards. You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys Buckeyes have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And it sort of goes without saying that's the risk of running the option play. You can put the ball on the ground. They did there and turned it over.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have to be made. You know, you're handing the ball off inside, or you're just keeping it yourself, or you pitch it to your trail guy. And sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into the ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On first down, Richardson. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
16 yards. And the Washington first down.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Hey.
In motion right, that's Wilson. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
60
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Quick throw complete. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right back to Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Richardson back to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Mustang 19. Rig.
Richardson to throw off play action. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Catch is made by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Washington.
70 Ranger. 60 Maverick.
Now it's Richardson. This taken in by Kincaid. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 30 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting. It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short gain here down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Richardson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will tap this one home. It's a touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a 2nd and 5. They're going to run this with a tight end. Down the left sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Cut 19. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. To be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Mexico City. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Richardson. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
27 on the play. First down, Washington.
First down, here's Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go play action with Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing but daylight ahead. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, he picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball, running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third. And
it's only good if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's good.
Back to throw now on first down. And he just throws this one away.